year 1987, at the John F. Kennedy Space Center, NASA launched the last of America's deep space probes. The payload perched on the nose cone of the Massey rocket was a one-man exploration vessel, Ranger 3. Aboard this compact starship, a lone astronaut, Captain William "Buck" Rogers, was to experience cosmic forces beyond all comprehension. An awesome brush with death. In the wink of an eye, his life support systems were frozen by temperatures beyond imagination. Ranger 3 was blown out of its planned trajectory into an orbit 1,000 times more vast. An orbit which was to return the ship full circle to its point of origin, its Mother Earth, not in 5 months, but in 500 years. For 500 years, Buck Rogers drifted through a world in which reality and fantasy merged into a timeless dream.
Far beyond the world I've known, far beyond my time. What am I? Who am I? What will I be? Where am I going? And what will I see? Searching my mind for some truths to reveal. What thoughts are fantasy? What memories real? Long before this life of mine, long before this time, what was there? Who cared to make it begin? Is it forever or will it all end? Searching my past for the things that I've seen. Is it my life or just something I dream?
And welcome to KBLP. This is Denise Harris live with you. We're going to be talking about sci-fi movies and shows. In other words, encounters of the strange kind. So welcome. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about sci-fi movies. Gotta love the science fiction genre. Absolutely. So let me know what your favorite sci-fi show and movie is, and we'll talk about it. So, to start off, the history of science fiction films, it parallels that of the motion picture industry. It took several decades before the genre was actually taken seriously, though. But since the 1960s, major science fiction films... Hey, Chris. Glad you could make it. It took till the 1960s for the genre to be taken seriously. So there you go. And science fiction films have succeeded in pulling in large audience shares, and films of this genre have become a regular staple of the film industry. And sci-fi films have led the way in special effects, of course. And, of course, a lot of CGI. So, yay for science fiction. And, of course, I kind of have a theme for tonight. It's Ray Bradbury's In Science Fiction, We Dream. So, hi, Valerie. Glad you could make it. So we're going to give, what's your favorite science fiction movie, and what's your favorite science fiction show? So let me know. Of course, the Star Wars franchise is unbelievable. But I have to really think about which sci-fi movie is a favorite. Actually, one of my